just finished up an event called Inside Congress, which was a glimpse into the inner workings of politics, how policies are decided upon, how allegiances and alliances are made in Congress. It was a great learning opportunity for us here at Marathon, and we're just going to talk to some people and find out what was their response, what were their feelings, what were their thoughts. So we have Courtney here. Courtney, can you tell us a little bit about, what'd you think of the event today?
I thought it was a fantastic event. I was really impressed, not what I expected. The interesting part today was the realization of the amount of facts given to a congressman before they make a decision. We found we had questions that we couldn't get answers to simply because they weren't provided, and we had to make decisions agreeing with the bill, disagreeing with the bill based on that. And sometimes we thought we were making the right decisions, and the repercussions were surprising.
It was a wonderful experience because not knowing exactly what the politicians go through and why they made certain decisions, to see that unravel and unfold and put yourself in that situation just gave you a lot more respect to what they have to go through on a daily basis.
It was really interesting. Our congressman that we portrayed was a young female Democrat, which is about opposite of everything that I grew up with. So it was really interesting to get kind of that other side and try to think about how bipartisanship would work and set aside kind of what I personally would feel on a particular issue. Towards the end of the game, I felt less like a Democrat and just more like a person, just trying to make an impact or do what the district thought. So I thought it broke down a lot of the partisan lines.
To me, it was a really great opportunity to get a feel for the political experience. You hear a lot about it, but it was really great to get a hands-on approach to see how fast-paced it is, how the information is limited and often competing. You really see how tough it is to make the decisions when they get such little information. So many things are thrown at them at once, and it really underscores the importance of making sure that we are one of the voices that they hear.
You sit at home every day and you see the news and you go, what do they do all day? And this was a great event to kind of understand what they do and how they interact and what their time constraints are and get a little bit of inside view of what happens in Congress.
Our strategy going in was, above everything else, focus on getting reelected and what got us here. And then if we can help our party and everything else was secondary. And what was interesting is we were the only group who did not get reelected.
Do you have a call to action to anyone who wasn't here? Any encouragements for them to participate later?
Quite simple. If this thing comes around again, take the class, get involved. In the Findlay, Ohio area, our congressman Bob Latta is available. You can make contact with him or his office, and it is important. It's important to Marathon as a company. You might want to think it isn't, but we are a political industry. We're a political world, and it helps keep our company going, Findlay going, sending my kids to school. Sitting on the sidelines is a decision, so get involved. Absolutely.
Before it even ended, I was texting a couple, coworkers saying, you need to do this sometime. This was really fun.